Bolingbroke Castle was built in the early 13th century by Randulph De Blundeville, who was the Earl of Lincoln. It then became the home of John of Gaunt in the 14th century and was the birthplace of his son Henry Bolingbroke, who later became Henry IV. Bolingbroke Castle is a 13th century castle complete with a large gatehouse, round towers and a moat. Today the castle is a ruin with only the ground floor of the towers remaining and the lower parts of the walls. In 1398 King Richard II banished Henry Bolingbroke from the kingdom. The seizure of the Lancastrian estates by the Crown upon John of Gaunt's death in February 1399 deprived Henry of his inheritance and gave him an excuse to invade England in July 1399 as a champion of the nobility. Richard surrendered to him in August. Bolingbroke's reign as King Henry IV began when Richard abdicated on September 30th, 1399. Once Henry became king, Bolingbroke became a royal castle, and its main function was to administer the extensive estates of the Duchy of Lancaster. The castle's defences were neglected, with only one major modification to the King's Tower. The castle was to feature strongly in the English Civil War, with royalists seemingly digging earthworks to augment the outdated defences of the medieval castle. Parliamentary forces advanced and a force under Edward Montague, Earl of Manchester, besieged the castle in 1643, hoping to draw the royalist garrison out of Newark and into an open battle. William Widrington, Lieutenant General of Lincolnshire, and Sir John Henderson, Newark Governor, took the bait and headed a royalist force to relieve Bolingbroke. Manchester's force, augmented by cavalry forces under Sir Thomas Fairfax and Oliver Cromwell, intercepted the royalists and routed them at the Battle of Winceby, fought on the 11th of October 1643. The siege remained in force on Bolingbroke Castle, and with no further hope of relief, the royalist garrison surrendered on the 14th of November 1643. After the war, the damaged castle was not repaired, and to prevent further military use, Parliament ordered it to be abandoned. Accordingly, in 1652, a portion of the curtain wall was demolished and thrown into the moat. Local residents also took the opportunity to source building materials from the castle, which quickly descended into ruin.